We came across one of your tweets that caught our attention. You mentioned how important 2K is to you and that it saved your life. Can you tell us a little bit more about your journey with NBA 2K?
Yes, actually in 2013, I actually got into a bad accident at work where I had a spinal fracture and I was actually temporarily paralyzed. So when I went home, for a year and a half after the accident, I literally had to sit in an upper body brace. At that time,
the showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 5, home in the paint. Now, here is Irving. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Now, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You can see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
That's good from Schroeder. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
The wide open look here for Wood. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. This one for 3. Captain Clutch. That's good. Captain Clutch has got 5.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Back to Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Green. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Doncic kicks to Wood. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Captain Clutch. Passes it to Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. A floater. Here's Doncic. Right through the D for the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Irving finds Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Morris. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wood. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's an 8-point differential. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
And that's why you have a designed offense. Create the kind of looks you want so you don't have to play hero ball.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And the first one drops.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
All free throws good from Wood. And you hear about impacting, winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And he's good on the three ball. 15 points for Captain Clutch.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Doncic. Wood, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here are the Mavericks now after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's blocked.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They get it back. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Morris, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Got a hand on it.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
A steal. Here's Captain Clutch. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
For Dallas, their last game, a loss to Houston. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Morris. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. Offensive rebound. Morris, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Schroeder passes to Captain Clutch. The shot, no good. Good D by Wood. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 19-point game. Morris trying to free himself up. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic looking it over. Clock at 6 to stop the run. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Irving against Schroeder. A 3 from Morris. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Dallas calls timeout.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team is going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
For some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Markieff Morris. Hardaway is subbed in for Doncic. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Dennis Schroeder. McGee. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Green kicks to Irving. Dishes to McGee. Outside, Green. Outside, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 30 points for Captain Clutch.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here is McGee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Captain Clutch grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From deep three-point range, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here is McGee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Swiped away. Passes it to Captain Clutch. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to McGee. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Outside Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Off target from outside. Green against Hachimura. Here's Gale. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 39. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Captain Clutch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Hachimura the pass to Captain Clutch. It's rebounded by Dallas. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Captain Clutch has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Captain Clutch has got 41.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Irving for three. That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdowns for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's Captain Clutch. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against Charlotte, just was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That free throw good from Hardaway. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Took him no time at all on that one. Captain Clutch has got 44.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic passes to Green. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Wood with the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Good on the triple. Captain Clutch has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. 6 points for Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
On the wing, Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the inside. Davis, the pass to Captain Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Now, here's Green. 17 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. Outside Hardaway. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 3. Over LeBron. Knocked loose. Here's Wood. And Davis sends it back.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Dallas making a switch here. Morris is checked in. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role play.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Hardaway. Not a lot of room. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Here's Captain Clutch after the made shot from Christian Wood. Here's Gale. The offensive rebound. James. Count it. LeBron's got his second bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the pass to Green. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
The Lakers on D. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Schroeder. Nice D from Captain Clutch. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Captain Clutch.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Back to Schroeder. Shoots from 12. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
From deep, Wood. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Morris passes to Wood. Here's James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 6.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Wood. 9 points last game out. The shot, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Green up on top, covered by LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Captain Clutch, no good. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Trying to end the drought. Rebound the Lakers. Feeds it to LeBron. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And here is James after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Captain Clutch. That's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Doncic against Russell. Morris passes to Green. And the rejection by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Wood can't hit.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really...
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Schroeder goes back up. And Irving pulls it down.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Outside, Green. Morris passes to Doncic. For three. They get it back. And Green is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's Gale. That three off the mark. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. Launches it. Rebound the Lakers. Captain Clutch has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Morris. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Outside Irving. Doncic against Russell. Irving for 3. No good there. And the Lakers going the other way now. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. Off target at the rim. The Mavericks shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Shoots from 8. It's deflected. To the paint.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving looking over the floor, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Russell passes to Captain Clutch. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Walker against Irving. Doncic outside to the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Marquis Morris is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Green, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
The pass to Irving. The 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lets it go from the wing. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Outside, Green. Irving against Schroeder. Irving can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kept alive. Here's Davis. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Green kicks to Doncic. It's Wood, top of the key. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, out to Doncic. He feeds it to Irving.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
The Mavericks have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
From deep. Captain Clutch, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Outside Irving. Passes to Morris. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint, here's Wood. Some solid defense from Captain Clutch. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Schroeder. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Doncic gets to Irving. Doncic passes to Wood. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Down low, it's stolen by Green. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball. The 10-footer, got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Green, the pass to Wood. Here's Captain Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Irving finds Doncic. The tray. They grabbed their own miss. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Green. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Davis. Timeout called the Lakers. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And the Mavericks with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Hardaway is subbed in for Josh Green. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. And there it is for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tries from 10. It's deflected. Pass to Captain Clutch. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Schroeder outside. Davis kicks to James. Up top, Russell. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. over Russell. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Powell, he's checked in for Markieff Morris.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team...
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka. Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Captain Clutch. Vanderbilt comes in for Davis. And Walker subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Vanderbilt finds Walker. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting impressively throughout at 62%. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 12.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a show.
Substitution
Morris is checked in for Dallas. And then for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in. And it's Captain Clutch in for Vanderbilt. Walker's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Malik Beasley. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 4.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. To the left side wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Morris. Justin Holiday comes in for Hardaway. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic. That's good from McGee. Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Gale. No good from outside. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Pass to Kleba, 6 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ntilikina passes to McGee. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The pass to Holiday. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Davis Bertans checks in for Dallas. The Lakers also with a sub. Troy Brown's checked in for Lonnie Walker. No good on the shot, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Gale, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Captain Clutch has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by Beasley. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The Lakers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. .158 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 drills the three-pointer. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
They get a hand on it. Captain Clutch passes to Beasley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Captain Clutch, no good. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Shot from 12. And McGee kicks to Ntilikina. Another three for Dallas.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so checking out their record tonight, Mark win number 32 overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Captain Clutch.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And Brown drops them both. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Here's Reeves. Pass to Captain Clutch. Clock at 4. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2. Timeout called for the Lakers. Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready loud for your D-Town Crew.
Free throw good from Captain Clutch. That misses, so he splits the free throws. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. Pass to Hardy. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here are the Lakers. Here's Gale. And another one.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. And here's Hardy. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.